Stick breaks on him. Lapina is trying to save by Sever. The rebound, score! Garrett Waite bats it out of the air on the power play, and the Minutemen take the 1-0 lead here early in the first period.
Is in one-on-one. Keith Fuke with a man gunning the net. Score! And look who it is. Mikey Adamson, the freshman, his first collegiate game, his first collegiate goal. 3-1 UMass. Brings it in on the left side. Marro with a spin move, looking to get on goal. Marro sends it across. Oh, what a save! Audio snares it out of the air on Keith Fuke. An absolutely game-saving save. O'Hara will swing in from the right. In on Audio. O'Hara scores! Cole O'Hara says game over. So goes off a leg. Keith Fuke racing in after it. A giveaway from Providence. Lepster shot. He scores! Reed Lepster with a snipe at the top of the Providence circles. His second of the period. It's 2-0 Minuteman. Great interception by McCarr near the blue line. McCarr makes an open ice. He shoots and scores. Taylor McCarr, fighting off all of the checks of the Lakers, is able to put one by Isley. Another 3-goal lead for UMass. It's 4-1. Welcome everybody to the Mullins Center in Amherst, Massachusetts. The UMass Minutemen Hockey Club will be taking on the Union Dutchmen today in the second game of their weekend series. Good evening everybody. I am Scottie Marro alongside Jacob Repper here. And Jacob, what a win for UMass yesterday against Union, 7-1. Welcome everybody into the Mullins Center in Amherst. This fine evening here, UMass Hockey will be playing the Merrimack College Warriors in a pivotal Hockey East matchup here tonight. Good evening everybody. I am Scottie Marro alongside John Ruggiero, giving you the broadcast here on 91.1 WMUA Sports. And John, this is a big matchup for both teams. Number 11th ranked Merrimack is going to be playing number 13th ranked UMass, and they played very tough games against them this season, but Merrimack has been one of the hotter teams in the Hockey East so far. They've won 8 of their last 9 games, and UMass is coming off a tie, per se, against UMass Lowell. They lost in the shootout, but it goes on a tie on their record. John, what can you tell me about that game, and what can UMass do to get a better performance tonight against Merrimack?
Yeah.
And we welcome you into the Mullins Center on this Saturday night. Welcome everybody to the WMUA broadcast of UMass Hockey versus the Providence Friars here. I am Scottie Marro alongside Andrew Golden, Jacob Munch in the studio. And Andrew, UMass has a home and home here against Providence. They travel back here after dropping the first game 7-4 against Providence. What went wrong for UMass in that game?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of UMass Hockey on 91.1 WMUA, where they will take on the UMass Lowell Riverhawks here at TD Garden, right in the heart of Boston. Hi, everybody. I am Scottie Marro alongside Devin Dobick, here to bring you the Battle of Massachusetts hockey supremacy in the Hockey East semifinal matchup. The winner will earn the right to go dancing in the Hockey East championship game tomorrow night against the Yukon Huskies. Devin, we have seen a few great games between these two clubs this season. Give us the rundown on what we've seen so far.
Rizzo back for the Pioneers, gets it to Lee. Rizzo will move up the ice with speed just past the red line for Denver. Bollinger will go and chase the puck behind the net. Bollinger again. Sullivan chips it off the boards. It's a 2-on-2 the other way for the Minutemen. Nodler is taken down as he enters the zone. Referee does not have his arm up. No call. Ryan Lautenbach, tenacious in the corner. Nodler back to Marro at the point. Marro drops it back to Nodler in his spot, and that one doesn't get to Corona. It's blocked by Rizzo. Rizzo gets it back to Mazer. Reflects it in the zone for the Pioneers. Scott Morrow sweeps it over to Lautenbach, who's going to look to take a quick change. Lepster's on the ice for the Minutemen, forechecking. Over to Behrens. 2:28 left to go in the first period. Still 3-0 Minutemen. Rizzo. Puck is knocked over stick by McCarr. Taylor McCarr, who was the extra forward today, but will have to have a bigger role as Keefuke was ejected. Mazer at his own blue line will just dump it in to the UMass zone. McDermott will clear it back over to the Denver bench. And the forwards will once again get a change. Scott Morrow goes off as well. Jack Devine gives it to Lee. Looking up the middle, UMass closing the middle lanes, not allowing any sort of entry for Denver, but they have it back at the blue line. Lee dumps it into the near side corner.
Lee gets it back along the boards, behind the net. At the top of the circle, it's Devine, back to Lee. Lee working away from O'Hara, behind the net. It goes to Braz. Tristan Braz moving back out to the blue line. And there's a pile up in the corner. The puck comes back to the point. Lee's shot is sticked out of play by Pavicic. 1:22 left to go in this first period.
UMass trying to move 3-on-2. O'Hara shoots it in nearly off sides, but UMass gets it back. Tyson Dick sends it back to the point for Morrow. Morrow, who's been quiet this week, gets a high shot. It hits Isley, and it goes over top of the cage. Linesman says that puck was tipped as Lake State made the clear. Morrow back behind his own net. UMass will set up the zone entry. Tyson Dick across the red line, backhands it into the zone, goes straight to the bench. Second line coming back out for the Minutemen. Mercury pinning his man behind the net. A great boards battle by him. And UMass is able to come out with it. McCarr loses the handle on it, though, and Kraft is upended by Morrow at his own blue line. McCarr, a lot of sticks in the midsection. Referee says it's clean. McCarr taking a full lap by himself. And a Laker gets in his way, able to be kept in by Mercury. Mercury sends it across the Lautenbach. Looking in front for McCarr. Tips one on goal, and Isley is able to make the save. McCarr has certainly been hounded a lot ever since he touched the ice at the start of the second period.
Yeah, everybody playing hit first. You see Morrow, instead of dropping back on defense, he steps up at the blue line to lay that hit. A risky play, but it pays off. That's just the way the tempo of this game has been. Very physical, and guys looking to get bodies on one another. It's been a fun game to watch, that is for sure.
And Taylor McCarr certainly was very physical the other day. Aaron Bollinger tries to get another one on goal, but a body gets in front of it. Taylor McCarr took a penalty near the end of the game. That's the cause of the benching. Koopman with a good wraparound and a good pad save by Isley. Tried to go all the way to the far post and stretch it, but Isley was able to get his right pad on it. Taylor McCarr also the source of a disallowed goal for UMass that would have made it 4-2 from Lucas Mercury. McCarr was ruled to have interfered with the goaltender, and that certainly changed the trajectory of that game. Lake State moving in with a 2-on-1 rush. A chance in on Graham to the backhand. He makes the save. The rebound, he makes the save on his backside. Still loose. UMass trying to get it out of the crease. They do. Back at the point now. Kucharik fires that one in off a body. What a chance that was for the Lakers. Still behind the net. The trailer can't handle the puck. That is Borshov. He's able to keep it in the zone. Borshov for Bodon. Odon behind the net. Lakers with one of their best chances of the period. Back behind the net is Kucharik, and there will be a penalty called for interference. The Lakers had the puck, so it looks like they will have a man going to the box, and it will be Borshov serving the penalty. And UMass, with 1:40 to go in the second, may have a chance to take a 3-goal lead on the man advantage.
Yeah, taking another look at that Henry Graham save. He got all the way down on his bottom and was able to just stay in position enough. I think the puck might have even caught the post once. So Lake Superior State with a golden opportunity. They can't cash in. And now UMass just like that with a chance to add to their lead.
Nodler on the faceoff for the Minutemen. Tyson Dick, Kyle Keefuke, Scott Morrow, and Lucas Mercury also out for them. Tyson Dick with a lot of room, looking to send across to Nodler in the crease, but he couldn't find him. They'll reset. Morrow at the point to Nodler at the top of the circle. Morrow to Keefuke in the slot. Mercury shot goes off his own man, Tyson Dick. It's kept in again. Sent across. Keefuke shot stopped by Isley, and he'll hold on. We see that first unit out for UMass again, quarterbacked by Ryan Ufko, who is the reason why hats were given away here at the Moen Center, just coming off of a hat trick against the Vermont Catamounts last week. An amazing performance along with the shootout winner. On the power play now, Connor sweeps it back to Ufko. Cross ice to Morrow on the near side boards. Morrow taking a look, switches places with Ufko. His pass goes through Connor's legs, couldn't quite handle it, still in the BC corner. 3 Eagles going in to battle with 3 Minutemen. Lebster gets it free, back to the point. Morrow with a look, sweeps it across. Upgo hesitates, cross ice. Connors, the one-timer was not there. Connors sauces it over to Upgo along the near side boards. Moving towards the middle is Upgo. Morrow on his backhand cutting towards the goal, looking to center it. He does, and Connors could not get there in time. BC will get the clear. A couple good looks for UMass on the first 50 of that power play.
One thing that's so unique about this UMass power play is that they have 2 defensemen on defense. If you look at other leagues throughout college hockey, it's usually 4 forwards, 1 defenseman. Just speaks to how impressively talented these 2 defensemen are for UMass.
BC is able to clear it again. UMass will have to bring out their second unit. Ufko goes straight to the bench. Be a wholesale change on this power play. 17-17 to go in the frame. UMass still leads 1-0. O'Hara brings it in. He's back-checked by Nestorenko. Still able to keep it in the zone. Pinned along the corner. Makar behind the net. That's to his forehand. Looking to center for Mercury. Mercury wasn't ready for that one. A little bit rushed on that opportunity. And just 20 seconds to work with now. Power play almost effectively over. Here comes Bollinger for the Minutemen. UMass on a delayed offsides will give BC all the time in the world to clear it down and get back to even strength.
Not a great power play there for the Minutemen. Just couldn't get a lot of things going. They didn't set themselves up very nicely. And here's almost a turnover by UMass there.
A little bit of a train wreck at the blue line. There's a shot and a pad save from Brady off of Trevor Kundar. He's also third on the team in scoring. And he is swarmed behind the net by Adamson. Bollinger still on the ice for the Minutemen. Screen shot, that one deflects down and just past the far post. Here comes Koopman, who had 2 goals yesterday. Takes a ride into the UMass bench along with Charlie Letty. They both kind of hit each other there. No shortage of aggression here in this one. Not quite like last night. Behind the net, huge hit by Ufko along the boards. I stand corrected. This one comes back out to the blue line. Another screen shot, deflects off Keefuke and wide. 3-on-2 the other way for the Minutemen. Keefuke in the middle, drops it off. There's a lot of room for Faith. His shot is blocked by Hershik. Back behind the net, Lebster. Lebster on his forehand, coming to the near side. He'll cycle out to the blue line. Lebster takes another look. 2 Eagles on him. Throws it to the corner. Morrow with a fast pass, but it doesn't get to Keefuke in time. And BC will get it out amid some UMass pressure. 15-10 to go in this second period. UMass still leading by a score of 1-0.